First to arrive is Kellie, with a toy truck that has already beaten the odds and now needs restoring so it can hit the road to recovery.
G'day, Kellie.
Hi.
Welcome to the repair shop. Can I take this for you?
Absolutely, you can.
Great to have you here. Should we go in?
Sure.
Britta, this is Kellie.
Hello. Hi, Kellie.
How are you?
What did he bring? Ooh.
Look at this doozy.
My late husband bought it for my son, Jai, who's now 39. He bought it for him when he was about 2 or 3. My son had so many hours on this. He just loved it, and so did all the other kids in the area, I might say.
So what are we talking, 35, 37?
Yeah, 37 years.
About my vintage, pretty much spot on, actually. So I don't know who's ageing better. What was your husband's
Peter.
name? Peter.
Yeah, Poppy Pete.
Poppy Pete.
Yeah. He wanted it to be able to hand down from family to family. Jai's now has a son, Jagger, who's now 3. And this is why I really want this to be restored so that I have something special to give him.
Tell me about Jagger. What's he like?
Oh, Jagger is like most 3-year-olds now, but he's had quite a few brain surgeries. He was a very young baby when he had his first one, and just recently had another operation.
Oh, the poor
Yeah,
guy.
but he's now recovering. When he pulled through his surgery, I took the truck down to my son's house and we put it in the garage. I thought, I'll just wait and see what happens. But he saw it and he pulled it out and he's had a little ride on it. He asked me where it came from and I said it was his daddy's. Oh, he was on this truck acting like a normal little boy. So now that I know that he's okay and he's pulled through, he needs to have this truck, you know? He needs to be playing with it. I actually got caught in the Newcastle flood in 2007. This, with a cup and saucer, was the only thing that survived out of the flood.
It's amazing, really. It's very special that Peter wanted this to be passed down and then this is the item that survives these floods.
Yeah. For me, it is something quite extraordinary that I can have a piece of my family to give my grandson and that he's pulled through. He's pulled through as he has, and I think that's pretty special. So,
You okay?
yeah.
No, that's exactly why we're here, to fix these heirloom pieces so they can be handed down.
Yeah. What I'm hoping to happen to this item is that I can take it to my grandson and I can present it to him in its former glory, so he will have something to remember his grandfather by. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to do this, and it's going to be something quite special.
Wood restorer Britta is preparing to jumpstart Kellie's toy truck back to life. But before repairs can begin, Britta needs to dismantle the components and assess the water damage.
The biggest challenge is I don't want to break any of the parts off. The wood is actually quite porous. It has been in the water and soaked up and dried up again. You can just see how it cracks, you know. It has kept its integrity, so fortunately it hasn't been in the water for too long, which works in our favor, but it's dry. It's really, really dry, which means it can just break at any point. It's still pretty solidly stuck. It's between a rock and a hard place, really. We will just patiently need to take it apart. It's quite painstaking, but we get through it.
I'm really excited about picking this truck up to give to Jagger. You know, he's actually going to hospital tomorrow for another little operation, and I think it'll be just something quite beautiful to hand him this truck and say, here you go, mate. And I know it's going to be something quite fantastic. I just hope I can hold the tears back.
We're proud that we could be a part of this little journey, and
We need to unveil it, I think. All yours, Britta.
Okay, all right. Oh, look how smoothly it rolls. And it's got a roof and it's got a steering wheel. Oh, wow. Oh, it's just beautiful. It works. We're all going to be so grateful that we've come to this moment. I just want to see him on it. And it's just beautiful. It's exactly how it was before. Thank you so, so much. Jagger, I think he's just going to rip it out of my arms, to be quite honest. Jagger, I really hope for the rest of your days as a little boy that you have lots and lots of fun and giggles and memories with this truck and enjoy every moment of it as your father did.